Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of This Week at Endicott. I'm Brianna Marr.
And I'm Molly Massey.
On Thursday, come hear songwriter, playwright, and performer Lucy Holstead speak in the LSB Auditorium at 4 p.m. This event is swipeable and refreshments will be provided.
Then, at 6:30 p.m. in the LSB Auditorium, you can learn about jobs in the federal government that are available for your major and how you can apply for them.
At 7:30, head over to the Rose Performance Hall for Touch of Class, where you can hear Endicott singers and band perform some classical music.
Now over to sports with Jocelyn Kane.
Hello and welcome to this week's recap on Endicott Sports. For ECTV, I'm Jocelyn Kane. The men's and women's cross-country teams were led last week by senior captains Jocelyn Kane and Alex Wallaca. Kane finished the 6K course at Westfield State in 25:30 when Wallaca finished the 8K in 29:36. This will be the two's last race of their cross-country careers. On the women's side, Allison Burgess, Ashley Ferrari, and Christy Kalemski finished out their season strong. On the men's side, Donnie Shea, Josh Weineman, Billy Noftel, and Dylan Schaefer rounded it up for the men, also finishing strong. The top 5 on both teams, minus Kane and Wallaca, will compete at the NCAA Regionals this Saturday at Mount Greylock High School. The field hockey team competed at the CCC Championships Saturday afternoon, falling to UNE in double overtime. This will be how their season ends, with their heads held high, graduating 9 seniors and 6 members earning all CCC honors. The football team fell to just short to Western New England last Saturday. They fell to the Golden Bears 33-28. They will play their last in-season game at Salve Regina on Saturday, November 15th. The men's soccer team fell to Nichols in the CCC semifinals, but will stay alive for the fall, earning the number 2 seed at the ECAC tournament. They will play number 7 Elms on Wednesday, November 12th. If they win that game, they will play in the semifinals November 15th. Endicott just came short 2-3 against number 1 Roger Williams in the CCC semifinals. With all their efforts this season, Endicott earns the number 4 seed in the ECAC volleyball tournament and are set to host number 5 Southern Maine Wednesday the 12th at 7 p.m. Basketball Blast-Off is this Thursday the 13th at 7:30 p.m. Be sure to attend and show your blue and green spirit and kick off the start of basketball season. For ECTV and Endicott Sports, this is Jocelyn Kane. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Jocelyn. On Saturday, don't miss the men's hockey game versus Boston University at 7:30 p.m. at the Pingree School in Hamilton, Mass.
From 8 to 10, head over to the Callahan to get involved with fundraising for the American Red Cross. Now let's take it to arts with Eden Tomaszewski.
Hi, I'm Eden, and I'm here to let you know what's happening with many art programs on Endicott campus. A short recap this week: the EC Drama Club Lights of Broadway was a success, gaining recognition in the Salem News for Best Bet of the Day on Thursday last week. Walking through the VPAC, you can see Clint Fulkerson's Point in Space, all hand-drawn geometric and large-scale murals of abstract art. This Thursday, come and see The Touch of Class in Rose Hall at 7:30 p.m., where Endicott singers, chamber ensemble, and individual soloists are performing sublime classical music. This Saturday, join Nicole Harris and Ryan Casey on a tap workshop in Tia's at 2 p.m. Bring your tapping shoes. The works of Giovanni Di Cunto are showcased at the Heffler's Visiting Artist Gallery, and next Thursday there will be a gallery talk at 4 p.m. that is open to the public. The photographic works of Stephen Liss is still hung in the Spencer Presentation Gallery. On Saturday at 9:30 p.m., come and join the fun at Gullapalooza, where there will be music of jazz and funk from modern band and other student ensembles. There is also a free reception that will follow, along with food trucks circling the cul-de-sac outside of the VPAC. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Eden.
On Sunday, check out Warren Mills' film No Turning Back at 5 p.m. in the Wax Auditorium.
On Tuesday at 6:30 p.m., head over to the LSB Auditorium to hear 2 young Endicott alums speak about starting their own businesses, pursuing their passion, and living the dream at the Lighting the Fire event. Now let's take it to Too Glam to Give a Damn with Christina McNamara and Meg Cummins.
Hello and welcome to this week's segment of Too Glam to Give a Damn. I'm Christina.
And I'm Meg. Let's check out some of this week's hot topics. Kim Kardashian is at it once again, as Paper Magazine kicked off the holiday season by tweeting its winter 2014 cover. The cover features butt-naked Kim covered in oil as she comes out of a black evening gown. On another cover, Kim is recreating the champagne incident portrait where she is posing from the side and balancing a champagne glass on her behind. The issue will be out Thursday. Check it out.
Calvin Klein has chosen a model with a healthy figure to be a part of the brand new Perfectly Fit underwear campaign. However, there has been some controversy surrounding the campaign because of the way Calvin Klein classified the model's body. Although the model is considered to be plus size in the fashion community, she is really healthy and an average size 10. Tweet us your thoughts on this campaign at 2GlamEC.
Taylor Swift had her songs removed from Spotify early this week in efforts to prove that artists should be compensated for their work. Swift's decision was made weeks after the release of her new album, 1989, that is currently #1 on the Billboard 200 albums chart. This album features her hit single, Shake It Off, that has played on the radio since its release in September. Spotify pays less than 1 cent per stream of a song to the artists, which can add up to hundreds of thousands of dollars in royalties for singers like Swift. She would have walked away with over $6 million if she had not pulled her music.
A royal auction will be held in Beverly Hills on December 5th and 6th. More than 17 years after the tragic death of Princess Diana of Wales, some of her royal gowns and even a slice of William and Kate's wedding cake are going up for auction. Viewers got a sneak peek of the timeless gowns courtesy of the Today Show on Wednesday, and the items are estimated to be between $1,000 and $100,000. Would you pay $1,000 for a slice of the royal cake? Let us know at 2GlamEC.
And that's all we have for this week's entertainment news.
Tune in next week for another segment of Too Glam to Give a Damn. Now back to the desk.
Now over to Jessica Puchaz with Graham from the Endicott Observer. Take it away, Jess.
Hi, I'm Jess Puchaz. I'm here with Graham from the Endicott Observer. How are you, Graham?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. Now, what made you want to join the newspaper?
Well, I first joined the newspaper about a year ago. I first started on the first edition. I've written for every single edition since the start of last year, and I've always wanted to do journalism. I'm a journalism major. So I started when I first got here to Endicott. I've always loved journalism, so that kind of convinced me to join the paper. I thought it'd be a good idea. And then this past year, I went from being a contributor to one of the editors on the paper as a web development editor. So
Awesome, very impressive. What has been your favorite article to write for the Observer so far?
So far, like I said, I've written for every edition since the start of last year, so I've written a lot of cool ones, like a lot of things to analyze. I think my favorite ones so far have been interviews. I think I got to interview a lot of interesting people here on campus. I got to interview the Dean of Students, Brandon Dawson, about a year and a half ago, one of my first few weeks here at college. I also got to talk to Doc Wiley about the 75th anniversary of the school about a year ago, so that was also really cool. So far, I would probably say that's been my favorite article to write for the Observer.
Awesome. Finally, what do you want to do for after you graduate Endicott College with your life?
Good question. After I graduate from here, I'm currently a sophomore, so I got 2.5 more years to kind of figure that out. I don't have a set goal in mind right now, but I want to continue to obviously pursue journalism in the digital journalism age, writing for different websites. I'm already starting that now, kind of building a portfolio for myself. So I'm going to keep on doing that as we go forward and, just see where the future brings me. And hopefully the Observer, kind of tying it back to your first question, can help me accomplish that as I progress through life.
Definitely. Thank you for joining us, Graham. And now back to the news.
Need a swipeable event to attend? You won't want to miss this one. Johnny Cupcakes is a local entrepreneur that will be sharing his story with students on Tuesday from 7 to 9 p.m.
On Wednesday, don't miss Whedon Wednesdays at 12:30 in AC 261. Stop by and enjoy the works of Joss Whedon.
Then at 7 p.m., there will be a Relay for Life meeting, and newcomers are always welcome. So if you want to get involved, be sure to stop by.
That's all for this week. Thanks for watching.